suit and tie up and tailor their shit and make all these fake ass campaign promises and kiss babies and hug women and do all kinds of fake ass shit just to appear compliant so they can get the fucking vote. That's politics 101.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, Dr.
Yes, yeah, we
Okay, great.
Hi, Dr. AJ.
Yeah, I was trying to talk for. I just want to know, like, what is going on? Y'all back on this, like, Democrat bashing or whatever? What the fuck? What's happening?
No, we're not Democrat bashing at all.
The thing is, I want to know, why is it that black men are so invested in regulating these women? The same men who will go to the streets with somebody twerking, will admire somebody twerking in the booty short or whatever, and now made the stallion is a problem. Like, what is going on? I don't understand. What is up with this title up here? What's happening?
That title funny as hell.
It's not though.
I didn't make the title. I didn't make it.
I didn't interrupt anybody talking. We about to have this man up here, the ambassador, who leaking all kind of secrets everywhere, right? People trying to rally to get that other motherfucker like out the office because he's spreading our secrets everywhere. And y'all on here talking about Kamala and Khaled's in the bathtub. And I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what this is about. I don't understand what your objective is. I just don't get it. I don't know what's going on.
As Sims just said in the task, she changed the title. It was a clickbait title. It was not the topic of discussion. The room was not about that.
It's Mel's fault. It's Mel's fault. It's all her fault. She's the one that did it. She pushed it.
You're such a liar.
We didn't have a say. Y'all gonna talk about this.
What was being discussed so Doc can get it? What we were discussing Diddy. We started discussing, it started off with a Diddy discussion in regards to the video that we watched last night about the sex worker. And then we started talking about Cassie's involvement. And then we started talking about somehow the Kamala.
But I was here. I was on my burner.
Okay, I was about to say, I remember the exact transition. Then we Kamala.
I heard it. I was here. I was on my burner. That's what I'm saying.
I'm glad you was on your burner.
I know what the conversation was, and I just want to say, like, I find it very, I don't know, I find it very disturbing, and I find it very uncomfortable, because the party line is that we're all in this together. Everybody was supporting Kamala. We want the Dems to be better. We want them to win, right? That's the party line. But that's not how people showing up. And I'm looking at everybody sideways. I'm just saying. And I'm a person on the app, right? I'm an avatar on the internet. If I saw half of y'all on the street, y'all probably wouldn't know who I was. I might not know who you are, right? But we come to these rooms and we talk and we sort of try to create like some sort of semblance of kinship. I don't know. Something ain't right, as the old song go. I don't know what's going on.
I always considered this to be like, a bunch of people at the bottom of the stoop, just talking about life and everything that comes in between. And because it's a hot topic of the day, we will discuss it in all forms: intellectual, non-intellectual, belligerent, brutal honesty, and of course, candid. But I still think that this is definitely appreciated because this is more focused than most Clubhouse, groups I've seen, and I definitely appreciate it.
So what's the hot topic? I'm sorry, Dan. What's the hot topic of today that's being discussed?
Well, like I said, we had just got off the topic of Kamala and some.
Yeah, that's a hot topic for today. We ain't seen Kamala in I don't know how long.
For the moment, okay? And I was saying that in general.
What is the hot topic?
I was saying it in
what
general.
What did the Supreme Court just rule on?
Hi, everybody.
Oh, you're asking what the hot topic is? That one of them, the House Republicans.
No, but that's my point though. You in here talking about Diddy, Talking about the sex worker.
Right, we just watched that last night, so we were rehashing something we just watched last night.
I understand that.
Sex workers,
I
yeah. So
understand.
that's why that was, yeah.
I understand that, and all of that is my point. So that, okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Right, this is what I'm about to say, right? If there's a small room, right, which it was, and we're trying to keep the room going, we're gonna discuss a whole bunch of shit. So the fuck what? Like, we're gonna discuss all kinds of shit. We're not dim bashing. What we were doing was saying we wanted her to win, and we were looking at different things that happened during the process. We did not say this is why she lost. Nobody bashed her. Matter of fact, I think most of the people speaking were Dems or pro-Dems.
Okay,
And then we also, hold on, let me land real quick. And we also discussed, one second real quick, I'm gonna land right now.
Discussing is we.
We also brought up, and when people start to respond to us, what they respond to, I also brought up that the House Republicans denied an amendment that would have made the DOJ release the Epstein files in the next 30 days. Nobody wanted to talk about that shit. So they went right back to what people wanted to talk about.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. You don't want to talk about that?
I brought that up already. I tabled that.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back right now.
Hello. Thank you. I'm on my lunch break. I just wanted to see if you guys heard about it because me and Sin were trying to look it up, and it was funny that it was buried. I spent my 15-minute lunch break with Sin trying to find this article. So that's not of interest to anybody? Okay.
I brought it up. I had an article from CNN, yeah.
Oh, okay, you put it on CNN? Dr. AJ, what are you asking?
Okay. Oh, nothing.
No, I'm asking, what are you asking? No, what are you asking? You said, what's going on? What do you mean? You don't want to talk about that?
Regardless of the fact, like, the only reason our room's called Politically Correct, so a lot of times we try to talk about what's going on in the news. And I've been in and out, and a little bit that I did come back into, I did feel like I was bashing Kamala. And then I do have a problem with, and I always tell y'all this, I really don't like it when we like beat up the people. I'm not into bashing the Democratic Party at all.
To be clear, because when you come in and out, you're not gonna get full context. Nobody was bashing Kamala.
I got it.
Yeah, if the replays were on, I wish it was. You would hear us.
That bird had a lot to say, and I told him to give me one example since he wanted to talk all that shit, and he couldn't. I don't got time for this shit. Like, honestly, that's why I was like, I'm not playing with him today. And maybe me coming in and out, it sounded like y'all was, that's why I say it sounded like y'all bashing black women.
Nah.
Can I just want to say something, and I hope it doesn't get taken wrong. Dr. A.T., I was feeling what you were feeling, but I felt it because of the title that the room put up, Collard Greens in the White House. That's what did it for me, because I know that's not this room. But it was a catchy line that probably brought people in. So that was what I was feeling. That's all I want to say.
Okay, so now that we're here,
I didn't even know that title was up there.
Damn. I only got 30 minutes, please. Let me just say. Can y'all actually hear me? Because I'm hiding in my car.
We can hear you.
In the car.
We can hear you. You sound like you're hiding in your car, but we can hear you.
I am, definitely. So, I don't know about the title and whatever. Patty, can we find a topic like in the news? Or you guys want to keep
Do
talking
the
about?
Epstein thing you want to talk about?
The
Do that?
Supreme Court, y'all check this out. Department of Education is falling apart, right? Y'all don't know what the Supreme Court decision was. And what does that look like? So like, right now I don't have the time to go through the articles today. I'm meeting in the next 20 minutes. But maybe that's something, I don't know. If y'all not interested in that, then you guys can talk about Epstein.
I wanted to say this real quick, if y'all don't mind. Like, I'm not going to make it a crypto or a stock room, but this does have to do with Trump, where he met with China and reversed some of the policies that allowed us to sell the chips that power their AI. And NVIDIA and AMD both said they're going to reinitiate those sales to China, and their stocks are fucking jumping through the motherfucking roof, which I love it because I got both of them. So yeah, that's a topic. That's another taco situation.